So this guy, Takumi, minding his business like any functioning adult, gets yeeted into a magical fever dream. 1 second he's chilling, next second, boom, front row VIP to the goddess Naelin's apology tour. Turns out she hit summon. On the wrong human, classic oops all humans spell moment. Apparently, this summoning spell was built like a sketchy loot box, meant to snatch some bottom-tier earthlings with nothing going on. But Takumi? Man had a mortgage, knees still working, maybe a hobby or two. He wasn't on the list, but thanks to Sidonia's spell-slinging clowns, he got scooped up anyway. Naelin yanks him out of the hero drop zone like whoopsie-daisy and parks him in her divine DMs. Takumi's first instinct is, can I go back? But Naelin's like, nah fam, that return button got patched out because she rage-deleted interdimensional travel from this world's code base. So now, Takumi's stuck here, dead, like, medically expired. Ghost.exe, qpanic.exe, but Naelin hits him with the customer service package, new body, starter pack, and a sympathy blessing. Takumi doesn't have many options, so he shrugs and hits accept terms and conditions, boom. Reborn with a fresh 17-year-old chassis, which is kinda wild, considering the dude's brain is still 40 years deep. She lets him pick a class like it's fantasy job simulator, combat? Pass. Man picks production class like a true introvert who wants to vibe and not die. Naelin slaps it into his soul with zero tutorial, zero patch notes, yeets him into the forest like a dropped IKEA order. Takumi wakes up, checks his new look in a river mirror, arthritis, deleted, back pain, nerfed, youth, unlocked. He opens his magic swag bag, rations, cash, starter skills, not bad for a botched summon. Testing his magic. He pulls a water orb out of thin air like a bootleg avatar. Shockingly, all elements work first try, tutorial skipped but brain full. Wandering the woods, he scans a twig. Turns out it's treat wood, a rare crafting drop from Treebeard's angry cousins. He crafts a spear like it's DIY Pinterest core, then collects herbs like he's grinding for potion ingredients IRL. Bag's full though. Big sad. Then he remembers. Item box. Storage magic unlocked. Herbs. Contained. Crisis. Averted. Suddenly, child alert. A girl sprints out the trees, chased by what looks like Bugs Bunny's gym bro cousin. Takumi panics, swings his cosplay spear, accidentally headshots the murder rabbit. Victory by sheer accident. Lady Naelin had nothing to do with that. Just Arangasu's taking the wheel. Game gives him the warrior title like it's trying to gaslight him into being a fighter. He's not happy about it, but he checks on the girl, Molly. She's fine, was just picking herbs and wandered too deep into the owl forest noises zone. She invites him to her village, and oh yeah, rabbit meat? S-tier delicacy. Into the item box it goes. But oops, he forgot he was supposed to hide that skill. Too late now. Molly saw the whole thing, 0 stealth points. Meanwhile, the rest of the summoned squad just popped into Sidonia like a bunch of confused Sims. They're greeted by Empress Elizabeth, who instantly radiates major villain energy. Okane's built-in lie detector activates. She's SUS with a capital betrayal. Back in Board Village, Molly's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Friendly NPCs, thank Takumi for saving their kid. Village doesn't have an inn though, so they pull a Minecraft and decide to build him a house. Takumi flattens the land using earth magic, then almost collapses because mana bar go poof. Villagers are shook, but chill. He helps with the rest of the house using crafting skills like he's been speedrunning Life Sim side quests for years. Then he grabs some ores from the local blacksmith, boron, and tries alchemy. Normally this takes industrial effort, but Takumi goes click click bing bong and boom, iron ingot, instant metallurgy, but mana cost was his entire soul. Molly finds him face-planted on the floor looking like a half-loaded JPEG. Martha and Bunga slam a potion into him, and he revives like a knocked-out RPG party member. After promising to stop playing Mana Chicken, he extracts a buffet of metals, iron, copper, a bit of gold, full resource hoarder mode. Time for the next experiment. Potion making. Boron gives him some budget potions. Takumi reverse engineers the recipe using forest salad and vibes. His version looks suspiciously good, but drinking it? Yeah, no thanks. So he tries building up poison resistance by casually eating random cursed leaves like it's fear factor. After nearly dying like 6 times, he unlocks Purification, basically a magical detox button, just in time, because suddenly, boar alert, a massive pig monster wants smoke. Takumi tries everything spear, snapped, spells, no effect, boar. Unstoppable, and then, surprise twist, a massive poison spider jumps into the scene and distracts the boar. It gets bodied, but gives Takumi just enough time to activate 200 IQ mode. As the boar charges, he leaps and slams Alchemy on its skull midair. Instant win. Post-battle, Takumi sees the spider dying, so he heals it. Gets hit with a notification. You tamed Maple the spider. Wait, what? Apparently you can adopt giant death spiders if they give you puppy eyes. And now, he's got an 8-legged companion with emotional range. He returns to the village with the boar carcass-like surprise meat drop, and everyone is straight up floored. Then he shows them Maple and now they're double floored. Takumi proposes a village barbecue since there's no way he's eating that much meat alone. A party pops off in his honor. Later, Bunga tells him to sell the leftover boar loot in a nearby city called Bolton. Takumi's like, bet, next destination, unlocked. Cut to Naylin, chilling in God mode spectator cam. One of her divine co-workers side-eyes her, asks why she's boosting Takumi like he's a Twitch streamer with dev privileges. Naylin just shrugs, no master plan, no prophecy ill. She's just vibing and doing what feels right.